Those Damn Ross Kids is a podcast for adults, and the opinions we express do not reflect the opinions of our employers or even ourselves. If you would like to support the show, go to Duckfeed.tv/tipjar and check out our Patreon campaign.
Neat. You did it.
Yeah, we're starting. I've got my tea, I've got my water. You're going to have to forgive me because my throat is still a little rough from this perma cold that I've had.
Right.
Yeah.
Why aren't you done with that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty inefficient with the way that I do things, so I guess I go through cold slow too.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck in a state of perpetual misery, aren't you?
A little bit.
That's your life?
Yeah, but that's more so I can take a moral high ground.
My real issue is you making yourself busy all the time. Yeah, I think you don't need to justify rewarding yourself by being busy all the time.
What do you mean?
You treat yourself a lot, and it seems that most of your busyness is self-made. So you're not really treating. It's like you're justifying your treats.
Huh?
How do I
treat myself?
I don't know. I think you say I need me time. Like, I don't have anything going on right now, this weekend, but I need to work on me. Which you should really make yourself busy working on you more.
Okay.
I guess that it comes back full circle. You need to make yourself busier working on your situation.
I need to make myself busy working on the things that you think I should work on.
No, not so much. I'm not going to make the list for you.
Well, no, there are tools that, we can use to do that. You can send me a Trello card. You can email stuff to my OmniFocus. It's all good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you need an app to get better.
Oh, most certainly.
Huh. You could use an app to take your, to remind you to take some more pills.
I do that.
I'm sure you do.
I have a standing reminder every night at 10 p.m. to make sure I've taken my pill.
Have you named your house yet?
Those Damn Ross Kids, a conversation between brothers, featuring Kris and Kole Ross.
See, I like that because it makes me sound like I'm Pee-wee.
I don't think you're I think you're Pee-wee mixed with Knight Rider.
The car?
Yeah.
No, it's Kit. No, Hasselhoff was
just the show.
Was the actual Knight. Okay.
Yeah. You're cool on the level of Hasselhoff.
Well, sincerely, thank you. That is.
I have watched you eat a cheeseburger off the bathroom floor.
Which one of us has spent more time on a bathroom floor, do you think?
Getting paid or just on free time?
No, I usually think I see that as a place of rest and recuperation. There have been many anxious mornings where, due to nausea and diarrhea caused by just the pain of existing, I have spent time cooling my cheek on the bathroom, on the tile of the bathroom floor. But I'm just wondering, like, in aggregate, like, you've got a 5-year head start on me. Yeah.
I mean, does like a bathroom where the sink is outside the shower toilet area count?
I think so, yeah.
Because I've woken up on a bare mattress on a floor, walked to the sink to try to splash my face with water, only to find out that I had vomited so much Pizza Hut into the sink that the chunks of Pizza Hut actually clogged it.
Oh no!
So the sink was full of Pizza Hut vomit.
And you probably turned on the water before you looked, right? And so you added water to the situation. You reactivated the vomit.
Yeah, I still haven't cleaned up that mess. I didn't have the stomach for it this morning.
Whew. Wow. Yeah. Can't beat that $5 cheesy bread.
So anyway, yeah, my bathroom sink is filled with Pizza Hut vomit. So tell me about your cold.
Well, See, this is not a healthy rhythm for us. It's not a healthy dynamic where I come in and explain like an actual problem with my voice, and you're like, boom, Pizza Hut vomit in the sink.
Well, I did it on purpose. I knew you were going to try to make people feel sorry for you.
Well, okay, so here we go. That's you punishing yourself for a different game. Like we both do it.
No, I'm just trying to give you some perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, whether I really did do it or not doesn't matter. You know, I mean, I guess in this situation, I'm the brown, the little brown kid laying in the dirt with a big belly.
Right. You're there. You're there to invalidate all arguments. You exist to.
When does Sally Struthers come to your house, Cole?
I don't have a standing appointment. I'm sorry. She's stopped returning my phone calls.
Is John Ratzenberger coming? To do a Made in America?
Does he do a thing besides being Pixar movies now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's a good crossover. Lots of kids know him from Cheers.
I think only your kid knows him from Cheers.
Yeah, he's a big deal,
It's not as big of a deal as he would make you think.
So I wonder why he doesn't have his own line of like beer nuts, or pretzels.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, maybe Norm could have had it too,
Well, no, so they come in a can, and every time you open the lid, it's like got the greeting card technology. It just says Norm when you open the lid.
It comes in a can.
Right.
Kind of like me.
Right. Yeah. So can I just not say the word "come" anymore?
No, just don't say "can" again.
All right, I'll put that one on the board, I suppose.
Gets me hard.
Hey, Chris,
get a good pump.
Hey, Chris, what episode is this?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
178.
Oh, it's episode 178 of the comedy podcast, Those Damn Ross Kids.
Yeah, your name is?
I'm Chris.
Yeah, my name is Cole, and we're here to entertain your asses.
Do you want to switch roles?
What do you mean?
Can I be you?
I don't know if I'm ready for you to mock me anymore today, honestly.
I got a coat hanger I could scrape my throat with.
No, just keep vomiting that Pizza Hut. Good.
I'm not mocking you either.
I know.
I can.
I invited that on myself, I suppose.
Well, that is the basis of the conversation I started.
Yeah, a little bit. Huh. So we haven't recorded one of these. We missed a couple weeks there. For that, I'm very sorry. We haven't recorded one of these since the museum trip, have we?
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, okay. Did we relate the story
about how I got tackled? I think so.
Well, that was all over the news.
Good God.
Yeah. No. Like
I just want to look at the brush strokes. No, I don't get to places where there's paintings with brush strokes.
Usually it's like air painted. It's like airbrushed on the side of a van. You
don't
get
like
the brush strokes.
It's a poster,
No. Like there was a woman who was perfectly camouflaged with a wall that like came out. It was like, "I'm sorry, sir, you need to stay 3 feet away."
Yeah. Well, we were in that long hall with a marble floor and lots of purple drapes.
Yeah.
I think she just like swooped out like Dracula lady.
The fucking phantom of the museum.
She hovered over and knocked me out of the way.
she swung by on a chandelier.
Sir, do you have $60,000? No. Well, that's good, because even if you had it, this is priceless.
But I always enjoy hearing like anytime there is a news story about somebody who like goes crazy at a museum, like somebody with Paris syndrome or something like that, and they just attack a painting because it's too beautiful, they're overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. I always enjoy hearing the total of what it costs to restore it. Right, like we had to hire this so and so, and like $15,000 worth of damage. And I always wonder if is that like when you because when you're moving, like the movers only insure your shit for like 60 cents per pound or something like that. Is it by like total percentage of the area of the work?
Square centimeters plus whatever Maya Angelou writes to, you know, motivate them to do it.
Right.
You know, to get them through.
You know, sometimes that's what it takes. Yeah, no, but like they swooped out. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because last week, or 2 weeks ago, I put out that weirdo app of us walking around at the hardware store.
Oh yeah, did anybody respond to that?
Oh my gosh, people loved it.
Did they really?
Yeah, they're like, oh my, you know, it's like totally like this. It reminded them of why they like the show. Because it's us walking around. And what's funny is, you know, we didn't really, the only thing we modified for that, I think, was the volume of our voice and how much attention we were drawing. But at the music, well, good.
And I walked on your left. Normally I walk on your right.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. You could have just told me to put the recorder in my right pocket.
Nah, you know, I let you be the boss sometimes.
I let you think you're the boss sometimes.
I do.
Yeah. No, but like just we do that. Like we totally could have mic'd up for that museum, for that museum trip. But no. I want to provide a
4-hour episode.
Yeah, you know, just walking around, explaining to your daughter how they carved that wood that way.
Will you whittle wood with me?
But you had a sick burn, and I want to make sure that this is that this is immortalized, right? Because we were in the Egypt section, and you said something like, "Oh, these guys were blah made 200 years ago," or something like that. Like, what was it you said? Inaccurate to your daughter? It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I explained the whole time space continuum of AD and BC.
Oh, you said the AD stood for after death. And then like you did that to set a trap, because what I did was I swooped in and I was like, well, actually,
yeah,
you teed up a well, actually.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, it was. I just want to make sure that people know that happened.
Yeah, well, you know, streamers fell from the ceiling. You were the 1,000th well actually of that day in that museum.
Right. Well, it's that partnership of museums. They're part of a regional network, and they share a count. Yeah.
This is weird.
What is weird?
Oh. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know that I have anything. I just wanted to bring that up because those two things seem related. I
think we talked about that though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you set traps for me. So
no, I mean that particular incident.
Yeah.
The well, actually. Yeah. Even Emma rolled her eyes.
I don't think she appreciated being part of your sick and twisted game.
No, I think she's used to it. I wish she would jump in. She can lie like no other, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's good at running a scam.
She's on the hustle.
Yeah, with no purpose really.
She's running game for the sake of running game.
Yeah, she just does it. I don't know what do they call that? Like pathological.
I mean,
it's about shit that has no significance.
But I mean, like, how many times do you just make up a funny story and present it as truth in front of her?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what she does.
Yeah.
Call her and, you know, man, I'm so tired. I just woke up from a nap. I think I got hit in the head.
She's just trying to make her life seem more colorful, you know?
Right. And, you know, I guess so. Whatever. Yeah. Hey, but do you want to talk about Mom going through all of our old toys?
Well, I try not to talk about her or, you know, like family members and stuff, but it's been strange because I've been getting like a deluge of like picture messages from her. It's like, hey, remember this? And it's like at all hours of the day.
I get it, Mom. You bought us toys. And somehow you keeping them is a measure of your love. I think
so. Like, what does she hit for you? Like what's hit hardest?
Like, I guess moreover than that, like if you want me to be a kid, I can move back in. Like you can take care of my ass if you'd like, if that's what you're going for.
Yeah, I'll walk around in diapers. That's a small sacrifice.
Oh well, I do anyway.
Yeah, well, that's more for convenience sake. That's just for you.
Rubber band maxi pads around the tip of my penis.
Ugh.
Yep. Drippage.
That's gross.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, but I've been getting those calls. Well, she just recently she just recently retired.
Oh God. And so, and if this is any indication of the way it's going to go.
Well, no, but it's like it's one of those things. I think that maybe she's going to run out of steam.
God, I hope so.
It's very. I got to the point where I had to tell her, anything you want me to look at and anything you want me to appreciate, please put it in a bin so I can look at it when I'm home.
Put it in my toy inbox.
but it's like, I'm sorry, I can't keep having conversations about Pinewood Derby cars.
I'll respond within 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, if you're lucky. Different inboxes have different priorities.
Fuck do you want me to do? But okay, that's awesome. Nice job.
What?
Just finding that. Great. Way to go. No,
I just the biggest disappointment. She only found a couple of the Super Mario Brothers 3 McDonald's toys.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is how crazy it is. We still have like all of the McDonald's toys we've ever gotten.
Well, she does.
Well, I mean, it's there's an implied shared ownership here. Like the second it becomes part of my mind space, the second like, hey, I'm told to worry about it, I take a certain amount of ownership.
I'm quite sure she thinks she owns them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, she's specifically keeping the ones that have the that still have the original packaging.
Oh yeah, those are going to be worth something someday.
I know.
They're definitely not going to be in a garbage bag at a thrift store, you know, packed full with Beanie Babies like I saw the other day for $2. 500 of those fucking things.
Yeah. Well, no, so I think that she when I was home one time, they were watching an episode of The Toy Hunter.
What?
The Toy Hunter, Chris.
Oh my God.
The Toy Hunter. It's a guy who runs an antique store, like an antique toy store, and he goes around to go like to toy shows and conventions and Comic-Con, and he wheels and deals, and he gets like contracts to find like Kenner alien power loaders and stuff like that, and goes out and finds them. And I really think they only watch it like in preparation for like, we're gonna go digging for treasure today. Like the second I don't have a day job anymore, we're gonna be Toy Hunter light.
I'm gonna be all up in that.
Yeah. No.
But they won't go to auctions. You know, they won't go to the places that you have to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Yeah, they don't want to do the legwork. They see themselves as being on the supply side of things.
Right.
Everybody wants to think their shit is valuable.
I don't understand that either. I know nothing that I have is valuable.
Yeah.
And I don't keep anything.
No, yeah, you very ritualistically divest yourself of things.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
Yeah, and then you make fun of me for having stuff.
Well, you keep fucking everything.
Well, I've got room for it.
In Blinky?
What?
I named your house Blinky.
You keep giving me shit about the fact that I can talk to my lights.
Well, when you open the door, they blink twice.
No, and it rains.
Hello.
Welcome, Cole. We're so happy to
when
see you today. Yeah. You freaked out.
Can I get 4 flashes for flushing the toilet?
I need to buy that sensor.
2 blinks this time.
Yeah, just throw a Blinky disco in my house.
Blinky disco.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a fucking mess.
No, it's good. They turn on when I approach the house, and they turn off when I leave. It's pretty simple. Yeah, but I don't even know where I was going with that. With Blinky, I've got on a shelf here, I've got all of my old Pokemon cards. I've got I have your old Magic cards.
Oh yeah, that was a phase. That was a Christmas break.
Yeah.
That was extended by a week's worth of snow days.
So you were like, I'm just gonna get all these starter decks.
Nah, they were given to me.
Oh, by a friend?
Well, loosely, yeah.
Somebody who demanded a share of your attention. Yeah.
A share of my attention. Nobody demands anything from me. I demand things from them.
Yeah. Boy, do you ever.
Yep. Give me a cookie.
God damn it.
That's my cookie.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You want me to tell you about something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Cool. If you think that the National Congress and Senate are doing no good work,
it's my understanding that they are clowns.
Look at the state legislatures.
Oh, it's fucking bug nuts.
Oh, it's horrible, Cole.
Yeah, no, they're like they're out there trying to declare that water cures cancer and some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lead? What?
That ugh,
yeah,
makes
right?
me sick. Go
All
ahead.
right. The Kentucky state legislature is working on a law that will make men seeking Viagra or other ED medication that would make them sign a note, bring a signed note from their wife and swear on a Bible that they will only use the drugs during sex with their spouse. They have to prove that they're married and visit the doctor twice before getting the drugs. Evidently, getting Viagra in Kentucky will be like trying to convert to Judaism.
You have to. There's a lot of like consultation. They have to make sure you're serious.
They slam the door in your face a few times before you throw your limp dick in the jam.
Just put it right through the mail slot. Yeah,
right.
But it's like. You know that there was a version or a draft of that bill that was like, and you have to pledge that it's only for procreation because we have to, God only wants us to medically augment our boners, to serve his will. Huh.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just reading. There's, of course, this one female legislature member, Mary Lou is her name, of course, from Kentucky. She says that this bill is about family values.
Oh, of course it is.
It's also about 7 anti-abortion bills that have been introduced in the Kentucky legislature. She says, I've had it with 80 men telling women what to do, so I thought I'd just tell them what to do. Yeah.
It's all symbolic. Like it's like I said at the beginning, like how many hours in state senates are like dedicated to like, okay, we're gonna make March 17th National Refrigeration Day because my buddy's in the refrigeration business. Like just
or commemorating school shooting days. It's a fucking mess, Cole.
Yeah. I don't know. But sometimes, family values, it gets a little bit complicated. Sometimes you have to make it simple.
Okay.
Right? You have to, not so much not try to keep people out, but find a common value to take something that people generally run away from and wrap it in new trappings that give it a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new.
Talking about turduckens?
A little bit. I'm talking about a religion turducken here. I'm talking about good old fashioned cowboy ministry. All right.
Okay.
All right. So this is something called Cowboy Church. This is in Bollinger County, Missouri.
Of course it is.
There are several different locations, but there's one in Gravel Hill that is. It takes place inside of a 44,000 seat cowboy like horse riding and cow roping arena. Okay, so people they load their horses up in trailers. They bring them in from all around the state.
So it's a horse show.
Yeah. It's a horse show with a little bit of God
On Sunday.
Right, and then it's a Baptist church, but they just give it a little bit of that frontier spin, saying, hey, we could equally be called a redneck church because we're all salt of the earth type folks, right? But yeah, no, we bring them in, and when most church congregations are on the decline, Chris, Cowboy Church is on the grow.
Okay.
You know, and they're trying to do everything. The leader, he says, one of the worst things somebody could say about me 10 years down the line is that you guys are just like you always were. So this isn't stodgy. It isn't conservative. You know, if we need to bring some electric guitars in here, maybe we're going to do it. But right now we've got an acoustic guitar. We've got a can of beans on a fire.
A banjo.
Yeah. You know, we've got a Mumford and Sons show here, and we're going to talk about God a little bit.
I don't have any. I mean, I don't have anything to say to that. Why would you do? I don't. Okay, if you're God and your religion is so boring that you have to make it into the Dixie Stampede, that's a fucking mess. Stop that.
But how sad is it that this scene, like, this is more attractive to me? Like, I would so much rather like sit in at a Cowboy Church service out of like morbid curiosity than go to like an electric guitar service at a fucking mega church like Crossroads, or even like, you know, at our family's church where it's all songs all the time. Like I want to see how they work a stampede in as a metaphor for hell. I really do.
I don't know. It's just you don't endorse this because it will infiltrate everything. You want to go to a monster truck show? Sorry, Jesus.
Oh, it's Secret Jesus.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten one of those letters that say that they're giving away free tickets? And you're like, you know, you go and check to make sure they're not going to pick you up on warrants and it's really church.
Free boat.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could go with what's in the other box.
Oh man, have you seen that for that Frinkiac site?
No.
It's check it out. You can do a search. I don't know exactly how many episodes they have in it, but it hasn't not pulled something back. You just type in a keyword and it pulls back screen grabs and quotes from Simpsons episodes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have an article about that.
Oh, neat.
I wasn't going to mention it here, but
you were going to keep it at its properly cordoned off. And it's properly
I wanted to look at it because I saw it in my research.
Yeah. But
But don't do that to people. You know, if I'm glad that they call it Cowboy Church and not, you know, horse show. Because you don't want to surprise somebody with that.
But I mean, like, how many times did that happen to us in school, right? You know, it's the assembly.
Oh, well, sure.
Yeah,
can't you just throw frisbees?
But it's like where they set up the screens and they tell you about leadership and integrity and, you know, not doing drugs, and at the end it's like, hey, we're, you know, just to talk to all your friends at church about how you can not do heroin like everybody else in our fucking county.
You can't arrest me. I'm Dan Davis, captain of the football team.
We've talked about that before,
right?
Yeah.
You can't arrest me.
What's funny is, like, if you do a search for Dan Davis, captain of the football team, you get a bunch of Yelp reviews back talking about how he's a hypocrite.
Oh, sure he is.
Yeah. You can't be on that Midwest lecture circuit and not just be like nose deep in cocaine and poon.
Yeah, there's been other podcasts that have talked about that whole industry.
Yeah.
You know, like all the Christians that come and sell, you know, magazine subscriptions.
Yeah.
Well, they sell you the idea of a magazine subscription. Yeah. You never actually see the magazine.
Yeah, there's religious people not known for their follow through.
Yeah. Nope, not so much.
No, your magazine subscription will come with your ultimate reward after we're all dead. I like the idea of, like, when you buy those magazine subscriptions from like a religious fundraiser kind of thing, like, you're not getting them for now, you're getting them for your house in heaven. You know?
Okay.
It's like, you're in your solid gold blowjob house on Pearly Gates Lane, and then all of a sudden you've got a subscription to EGM. Oh, right, it's heaven. EGM is back. Neat.
Right. That's good. I wished it, and now it's true.
Hey, Chris, can you tell me a story?
Sure. Oh, you're gonna edit all that out?
I think so.
Why?
Because I don't know. It is a shared platform, but it just makes me uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, it's better than the quiz that I tried to make. That got dark. What? But let me just tell you. One of the categories was human trafficking terminology. Oh, it was awful, Cole.
I'm really.
It was so bad. I quit. I was trying to do a mashup between proctology vocabulary and human trafficking vocabulary.
Wow. I'm so happy you had that moment of self-reflection.
Oh, it was dark.
Yeah, no, that's if you ever just sometimes when I feel like feeling sad or I will just like you run across articles about human trafficking and stuff, and it's the worst. I can't like what was the seed of that idea? Like did you see a human trafficking term?
No, I don't know. I just wondered what they do. I mean, it was along with like weird fetishes. I don't know. I went a lot of different places. I don't want to give up, some of the gold that I got.
Right. No, just definitely roll that over, but don't make it crimes against humanity.
Don't you dare. It was good though. Yeah, it was good.
It was a good quiz. We really shouldn't. No, don't do it.
It's good.
That's good. You got a story?
Yeah, about birds.
Okay, cool.
Okay. In Australia, there are birds. They are called, what are the birds called? They're brown falcons and black kites.
Okay.
And they're birds of prey, and it's common for them to hunt around the edges of wildfires.
Oh, to get all the animals that are running away from it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, there's the problem. Is that the wildfires that burn, frequently in Australia, there's a lot of open spaces that's dry. Mm-hmm. There's just maybe not so many animals living in those areas. So they've actually witnessed these birds swooping down, picking up burning sticks and dropping them in other places to start other fires.
Oh, that is too perfect.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So there's two more birds you got to watch out for other than crows.
Well, I mean, as our friend John Roderick says, there are not crows, there is crow.
Oh, well, I don't know. These birds, who knows? Whether maybe they're on brown falcon meth. I don't know.
But that's amazing. Wow, that I said never ceases to amaze me. Like what birds
you see a falcon with a burning stick swoop down?
Oh, I love it. They're learning to use tools like that. That is a situation in which a falcon could feasibly kill hundreds of people.
You see, a brown falcon carrying a burning stick is what I imagine, God throwing at the earth.
It does kind of smell like holy vengeance, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
Wow.
He shits turtle shells and throws brown falcons burning sticks.
Shits turtle shells.
Yeah.
Is God Yoshi?
Nah, I think God loves Mario Kart.
Well, I mean, he did invent it.
It's timeless.
He did invent it because he loves us.
Yeah. Huh. So if someone can prove that this is awful. This is crazy, Cole. I
appreciate the self-awareness.
If people can prove that birds are starting fires, it would, quote, force us to rewrite what we know. Okay.
Well, like who says this? Like an ornithologist or what?
Why else would the birds be picking up burning sticks? They're not confusing it for like barbecue.
Ooh, boy, tasty orange stuff. Great. Yeah,
if we can prove, really?
Just like
if we can prove it,
use a camera. How did they find that has to have been observed, right?
Dude, you can keep your job. We'll call it a game here. You don't need to prove shit. That bird picked up a burning stick.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
No,
and it flew a mile.
It flew a mile, like keeping it aflame.
There aren't other theories. There aren't bird Olympics.
Oh my gosh, Bird Olympics? Beats still my heart.
I'm just saying.
You just carrying a lot of little twig to set the nest on fire.
Wow.
Yeah. No, just
talk with my hands. I hit my. You hear that?
It is like you ring a bell.
Yeah, I hit my my desk light because I'm talking with my hands. I'm just so fucking outraged at these scientists. If we can prove.
Yeah. No, again, I'm like, I am definitely, I'm in love with the idea of like birds carrying this torch around the world. Obviously, the fire starts in the Galapagos, just like the eternal flame starts in Greece, right, for the Olympics. And then there are different bird congresses about where you hold it. Diving is a pretty big one. Being fluffy is another one. All these events.
I don't know. I just see birds with like stogies in their mouths, lighting them off of the eternal flame on JFK's grave or something.
Chris, the logo for our show is a crow in a top hat holding dynamite. So this is actually perfect. Like we found
we've reached the end.
It's become real life. We have insinuated this into the world. Huh.
An aristocratic crow.
Yeah. With a red eye.
Carrying dynamite.
Yeah. Huh.
It's end times. That's all I'm saying.
So we can prove it. Like we've observed it. Like they just have to see it. But that's amazing. That's like right in line with those crows that'll drop nuts at crosswalks.
I guess. We can prove it.
Yeah. Well, you've seen the videos of that, right? Like crows dropping nuts in crosswalks, waiting for the traffic light to change, running out and eating the nut meat, and then because the cars aren't going to pass, and then running back to safety. Yeah.
If we can prove it.
It happened. It's happening.
Scientists are rushing to Burger King because they were so close to proving that it was a burger joint, and then they put hot dogs on the menu.
Ah, fuck.
On my birthday, nationally.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to start serving hot dogs.
That is so Are they trying to get some of that Five Guys heat, you think?
Does Five Guys sell hot dogs?
Yeah, they do.
Never. Yeah, didn't know.
No, it's at the far right side of the menu.
Yeah, they're Oscar Mayer wieners.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. They couldn't do Nathan's. Wait, which is Oscar Mayer? Like Burger King is going to be selling Oscar Mayer wieners?
Yes.
Ugh.
They do flame broil.
Okay, so it's not going to be like a boiled Oscar Mayer.
They say that this is probably the most obvious product launch ever. No,
like
your name is Burger King.
The Doritos Locos Taco was the most obvious product launch ever.
Quesarito,
which is just a fucking empanada, dog.
No, I don't think that's what it's called. Quesarita?
Quesalupa? That new thing that they revealed at the Super Bowl?
Sorry, yeah, that's a new one.
Yeah.
It was obviously a good campaign because I know the name of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going to have hot dogs. So way to go. This is obvious.
Yeah,
this is obvious that Burger King will sell hot dogs. You can get it with ketchup, mustard, chopped onions, and relish.
Can you do a Chicago dog? They got celery. Celery salt.
Chili cheese for $2.39. You can get a chili cheese dog at Burger King.
Yeah,
and birds are lighting fires.
Back it in.
Where there's a Simpsons search engine. McDonald's Happy Meals are coming with books.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's weird.
They're just making geeky queers, man. They're giving apple slices and books in Happy Meals.
Selling cuties. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a damn mess.
Oh, is this where we dig in? Like, really, is this where we get outraged at the way things are going today? Is because of fast food changes?
It makes Cowboy Church make sense to me.
We have to get back to our roots. You have to cook a can of beans over a fire.
Good God.
I think I'm describing hobo church.
Yeah. Whenever I think of can of beans and fire, I think of that scene from Dennis the Menace.
Me too, with Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Why is that movie such a shared cultural touchstone between us?
Walter Matthau. I don't know. A cute little blonde kid from Children of the Corn.
That's the thing. They used a different they used a different child of the corn in each scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
MIT has made has actually made the pod that will go in Elon Musk's air tube.
Okay.
Bang tube for people. Is he the one that wants to build that? The pneumatic tube.
The Hyperloop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. MIT's made the capsule.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of that because the second it malfunctions, it becomes a human cannon that'll shoot somebody across the world. Like, oh no, I landed in Madagascar. What happened? There was a pipe rupture in Wyoming, and I ended up in Madagascar.
I don't know. I think it's dumb, but whatever.
Yeah, yes. Crazy billionaire's got a crazy billionaire. Like Elon Musk is the new Steve Jobs.
Really?
I think so. In terms of like a fascinating deranged person.
I think Steve Jobs stayed in his yard though.
What do you mean?
He just he knew where the boundaries were.
No, Elon
he didn't go into crazy shit.
What's that?
He didn't go into crazy shit.
Well, he didn't fall for that for like the current billionaire trap of, oh, I'm going to go to space.
Yeah.
Makes you really respect James Cameron because all he wants to do is go as deep as he can. Yeah. Enjoying those nuts.
Him. They're not nuts, it's ice, Cole.
Okay.
I got myself some diet cream soda. It's a nice change.
This has been Those Damn Ross Kids.
Oh, hey, Chris, you want me to tell them what they can do?
God, yeah.
All right. I have a P.O. box now for network stuff.
Really?
I've been talking about it across the network. I want postcards and letters and stuff. Write me a story. Send it in. It is Duckfeed.tv, P.O. Box 27105, Cincinnati, Ohio 45227.
Yeah, send me stuff there too.
Yeah, I'll forward it.
Yeah.
It's just a place. I need an address to put on official things, so that people don't come and, slit my throat. I can't put my home address out there.
I don't think anybody wants to slit your throat.
Maybe not for this show, but video game talk gets people riled up.
Why?
Oh, because we have the wrong opinions.
People really get angry about that?
Oh, shit. You wouldn't believe it.
And they let you know they're angry.
Oh, yeah.
Because everyone has to think like them.
Uh-huh.
And this is mostly about the games that you say are the worst games ever?
No, it's about games we don't like enough.
No, games that you're not covering.
No, people don't get angry that we don't cover a game they want covered. They just they get angry when we're too positive or too negative.
Really?
Yeah.
And what are these people that are giving? Do you have any way to know whether these are paying customers?
No, I mean I can do a search across the Patreon database, but usually it is drive-by like drive-by feedback or stuff I see on like message boards and things like that.
Are they trolling?
I don't know. I like to use that word with caution because saying it's trolling
because
is
I'm fucking scared.
No, I just I feel like if I say, oh, they're trolling, I am just discounting their opinion, and it also feels like it's like one or two shades away from like cyberbullying, and also we don't get it. We hardly get the worst of it.
Who gets the worst? People who are successful in what you're doing?
Yeah. People who actually have audiences.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. But postcards and stuff like that. And if you send something for Chris, I'll forward it along.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then there's all the usual stuff. You know it.
Yeah. If you would send me what you don't like about Cole, that would help me a lot because I'm tired. Almost 33 years now. You're only 28, but I was thinking about how horrible you'd be.
How horrible I would be at 33?
No, I'm saying the years that you weren't alive.
Oh, okay. Like you were dreading it. Like you.
Yeah. I felt it coming.
Yeah. There was a storm brewing on the horizon.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
don't send stuff like that.
It's fine. It's fine.
You
You're not
you
gonna
might break.
Here's the thing. Any mean thing you can say or think about me, I probably already say and think about myself.
Yeah. Okay. Don't do that.
Sorry, America.
Sorry.